Hey, how you doing? Holmes here, and welcome back to some more Rise of the Ronin style guide, I guess. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to obtain the Nioh-Ryu style. So first up, you want to be in Edo. If you haven't reached that part yet, you're just going to progress the story to when you get to chapter 2 in Edo. If you're in chapter 3, you can just simply use the fast travel thing at your house to warp back in time. Get to Edo. Once you're in Edo, you want to come over here and then fast travel using this banner. If you don't have it unlocked, just run over here from your house, I guess. And from here, you want to go over towards where the cat is. If the cat's not there for you, it's either you haven't seen it or you already got it. But anyways, it's a straight shot to pretty much where the beach is. So just follow this path and you will end up seeing this temple looking area. I'm not really sure what you want to call this, but that this building here. So let me just show you guys on the map once again where we're at. So right here, once you get to this part, you're pretty close. You want to get to where the shore is, and then on the left here there is a cave. So in the cave there's gonna be a barrel. Use the barrel, throw the barrel at the gate there to break down the gate. Once inside, you are gonna see a person standing there. The blue-eyed samurai. This is a reference to Nioh 1. It's gonna be William Adams. So yeah, if you guys play Nioh 1, you'll, well, he actually shows up in Nioh 2 as well, so it's gonna look very familiar. So I just like shot him a whole bunch of times just to get his HP down. Yeah, he's actually fairly tanky, I think. He's got a decent amount of HP. So yeah, he can like cycle through 3 stances. Like he can go high stance, mid stance, and low stance, which is all things that you can do in Nioh. Which is pretty cool, because once you get this style here, you can also get those 3 stances, but the catch is you have to level up his style. And the thing about leveling it up, it can be pretty tedious, or it can be a cakewalk depending on how you play the game. The reason why I say that is because the way to level it up, it's you have to unlock the shrines. By unlocking them, you have to pray at the shrine. So you have to pray at a total of 40, I believe, to get to master rank. But 25 is the minimum to unlock all 3 stats, as you guys will see in a bit, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So yeah, his combos usually consist of 3 hits, and unless when he goes in low stance. You'll know he's in low stance because his sword will be pointed downwards like that. So that, it has about like maybe 4 hits, but he can cycle through the stance attacks. So yeah, parry him, cheese him, I don't know. I'm just waiting for him to do red attacks like these ones, so it's a lot easier. When he does like the DI slash, the draw slash, that one's a little bit tougher to gauge. So yeah, when you defeat him, I was surprised that Izuna drop didn't kill him. It just like he's still alive here. And there's also a chest here, by the way. You can get his like armor or whatever. But yeah, let's take a look at the stance. So upon defeating him, you will just obtain the stance. It's gonna be at the novice level, and you can only use mid stance at this point. So at this point, if you want to rank up the style, what you have to do is you have to find the shrines, and pretty sure most of you guys know what the shrines look like, but just in case, this is what it is. It's not always guarded. This one's just, I just happen to pick one that's guarded by enemies. So yeah, there's 2 guys here for this one. Pretty much you just have to hit up 25 of these shrines, and most of the time it's like 1 per, I guess, region. So each time you go to like a different part of the map, most of the time they will have one shrine there. Some of them won't have any, but yeah, like this. See, you just got one, and it's 3 out of 5 right now. And when you reach 5 shrines, you will then get the high stance of the Nioh-Ryu style. So let's take a look at it. There it is, high stance. Now I know someone's gonna ask this question, so I'm gonna answer it right now. What if you've already prayed at an X amount of shrines? Let's say you prayed at all 40. Okay, if you did that, then the moment you unlock Nioh-Ryu style, you'll have master rank. So basically, whatever like threshold you reached or about to reach, you'll start there. Okay, so if you prayed at 20 shrines, the moment you get the Nioh-Ryu style, it'll say 20 out of 25, because then you already have high stance, if that makes sense. So yeah, it took me an hour from 5 to 25, and there it is, low stance. But yeah, if you guys want to see the little showcase, there it is in the bottom right corner. So each stance has its own unique martial skill. But the cool thing is you can actually switch between the 3 stances. So when you go to mid stance, and you can just, you can see in the bottom right corner there's like a whole different, there's a 3 separate attacks. So each time you switch stances, your normal attack changes, your charge attack will change as well. So that's pretty cool. Here's the high stance charge attack, you see, and then there's a low stance charge attack. So yeah, it's pretty versatile. But the counter spark is the same. And yeah, here's what it looks like in action, I guess. I won't show off the whole thing, but this is the basic attack. This is the mid stance, and then you can just simply hold R1 and then switch with triangle and X. See, this is triangle, is high stance now, and your normal attack just change. It's pretty badass actually. And then here's the low stance, see, and it just stays like that until you change it again. So yeah, it's pretty nice. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. So I thank you all so very much for watching, and hopefully this video has helped you out if you are curious on how to obtain the Nioh-Ryu style. And if it did help you out, then hey, hopefully y'all will stay tuned for more. But until next time, I hope to catch y'all later. Holmes out.